Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails to the Sky Part 10. Last time we completed the prologue. You know, it's only taken 10 videos to complete the prologue. Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? I'm going to be playing this game till the day I die. But, in completing the prologue, basically what happened is we went to the forest and then we tracked down the pirates, the bandits, and it turns out the schoolgirl chick was a pirate bandit, and then we fought her, and then the fight was really dumb because she has infinite heals, and then our attacks for some reason would sometimes do literally no damage, and it made me really mad, and I think I may have potentially said I hate this game several different times, which I don't mean that. I say that a lot. A lot of times, the more often I say I hate this game, the more likely I am that I actually like it. It's kind of weird. Also, in the Bracer Guild, I went and checked just to see if there were any new quests, and there is exactly one new quest to go talk to Father Divine and deliver a letter. And since we're going to Bose for part of the story, we may as well go talk to him and get his letter. Oh yeah, also, the big thing that happened in the last video was we learned that the father has disappeared, and we're going to go track him down and also do Bracer stuff and become super duper heroes of justice. Well, good morning, everyone. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, over to Bose. Is that so? Then in that case, could I ask a favor of you? I had wanted to send her Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So, how about it? Also, is this dude's name actually Father Divine? Like is his like, legal name Divine? That seems a little, like he's just destined for this shit. Except, it shouldn't be a problem since the letter's not that big to begin with. Well, duh, it's a letter. What kind of letters are you people sending? Also, can he just, like, phone it over? I mean, they seem to have, like, the technology level, it's, like, kind of weird. It's like that steampunky type tech level where they have, like, lighting and stuff. And, you know, flying airships. But they don't have, like, a mail system. Like, I mean, do they not even have, like, don't they have, like, telegrams or something? Can't he send the fucking Pony Express over to Bose? Pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. I mean, hopefully we won't need her. I mean, if it's just a letter delivery system, I don't, you know, typically think the gods or what have you have to come in and... Whoa, shit, I keep clicking off the fucking screen. I don't know how to get this game to respect, like, being full screen. Is there an actual option? There probably is, but I always forget. You have to... This is one of those games where you have to change your settings in the actual... Like, there's a separate launcher. You know, when you launch the game, it pulls up, like, the Steam menu, and it's like, do you want to play the game, or do you want to mess with the options? And then, I think I did that when I first started recording, but I don't really remember seeing, a full screen setting. Also, I don't even know if this is the correct way to go. Do I even... I guess we'll fight this thing. We'll just smack it. See how much stronger we've become. Well, we take less damage, at least. Well, that's good. You know, I feel good and strong. Got 1 XP. I mean, I guess the Sepith, or whatever, you know, because even the higher level enemies don't give that much more Sepith. Sepizzle. Is this the way to Bose? Yeah, damn, Bose is far as fuck away. Okay, well, we're gonna be walking for quite some time. I clicked off the screen again. And I'm, like, really paranoid about it, too. Because after the last failed... Well, not the last video, but, like, I did that recording where... Granted, I didn't really do anything. All I did was fight monsters in the forest because I got super lost and got really mad because I kept missing all my attacks. But... like halfway through the video, I like, clicked off the screen by accident and completely fucked up the screen recording region. And like, what in the hell? I think it's just because I keep trying to like, because I mean, really, I can just like keep it like right here, and we'll move forward as long as you have the cursor right in front of the stele or whatever. Also, something else I realized is you can like change the order of these people. I can't remember how. Yeah, like see, we could put Joshua in the front, which really he should. Actually, really, we should have Shara in the front because she's the only person that does anything. It's the Vert Bridge. The Verte Bridge. Hello there, you headed for Bose? We are, but how did you know we weren't just visiting again? Huh? What are you talking about? We haven't been over here. I think there's a side quest where you can come over here, and I guess they're referencing that. I guess they assume that you would have done all the side quests, even though if you don't do them all, I mean, they can like fail, you know? Which I don't know what you're supposed to do in that, because I think maybe if you don't click on them, if you don't like accept them, then maybe they won't expire. But you can't even see what they want you to do unless you click on them and it like auto accepts. So I don't really know what the I mean, granted, I'm not gonna do all the side quests anyway. I never intended to do that, but that's exactly what happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. But yeah, I think there is one of the missions is something about soldier training. And I think you had to come over to one of the bridges or something. I think there's another checkpoint to the south of the city. The Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Well, I mean, I doubt this dude had much say so. I mean, yeah, he's part of the army, but I don't think they consulted fucking Private Scott here on whether or not we should shut down the airplanes, the airspace. Okay, we have to get a pass. Okay. Got it. And let me guess, he's gonna want us to do some bullshit. Well, he'll give us the pass, correct? Well, if it isn't Estelle and John, we've never met you. It's been a while. I mean, I guess technically they may have met prior to the game starting, but like, we as, you know, as far as the story goes, they haven't met each other. My boy Luke, I don't know what he's talking about. We never did this side quest. I'm absolutely ashamed. Wait, was Luke maybe the kid who ran into the tower? Even I ran outside the town. Yeah, and you're supposed to be a girl. I guess that's maybe he's the dude whose kid ran into the tower at the very beginning? I don't understand. And this is Shara, if I remember correctly. Good afternoon. We'd like to cross over into the Bose region, so we're winning by getting a pass. Let me guess, that has something to do with the Lind, doesn't it? Yeah. Explain that Cassie's is aboard. Goodness, Cassie's is aboard. This is major. I'll issue a pass right away. Wait, really? No fetch quest? No, please clean my shoes before I'll give it to you? What's the catch? Yeah, is it alright if you just issue a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. As a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing. Oh, here we go. Be careful if you have any errands at the Hakan Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? Sorry, but I can't say more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Adios for Cassius' safe return. That's interesting. Some anti-brace. Where is it? Hakan Gate? Where is that? Is it to the north of here? Oh, it's way over there. Oh, fucking get me out. Okay, what? Alright, we got one. Well, that was quick. Actually, this is not the correct pass. You need pass form 71AB-114. This is pass 71-day. I don't even remember what numbers I made up. The joke didn't last very long. You told me they got fucking remote control doors, but my dude's telling us to send a fucking letter? What? I mean, I get that he's old and shit, but get with the times, Pops. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Is it just like, is it just a separate room with the same dude? Alright, well, oh, can we explore on the sides? No? Alright. I can't get in. I can't. There we go. Oh, there's a Healy place. Good thing I checked, even though we're at, like, max HP. I mean, I still lost, like, 12 HP in that one fight, but... What do we have here this time? Bracers traveling the road on foot is a bit of a hassle, isn't it? Okay. See you, nerd. We're on our way to Bose, or Bose. Gotta go pray at the temple in Bose. I guess we should fight the new monsters. What in the hell is that? Is that a fucking cobra plant mushroom? Dude, Bose, a mushroom snake. It's like, how do we create... Did this have like a random generator that just like takes two separate objects and just puts them together and that's their new monster idea? And what are you weak to? You're weak to fire. Oh my god. We have made a mistake. Let's go back home. This is a silly place. Holy shit, he's so fast! How do you get over here? Okay. Well. Oh man, he's gonna like die to poison. Okay, she gets a heal first. And he will get a little bit of a passive heal. But he would have died to poison most likely. Man, these things are... Yeah, because I did 50, only had like 30 something. Dude, this game is... Good thing we didn't pick the highest difficulty, because I would have actually just fucking quit. You know? So time, I guess, is like non-elemental damage, and that it doesn't like care about elements. I mean, granted, it's not like he's weak strong against fire, so I may as well just cast it regardless. Did you say he's weak to water? Yeah, he's weak to water, so we should have her do her thing. And I don't know, you can just smack him. Smack him! Hopefully, I don't know if that'll kill. Okay, it did just barely get him.
Alright, we're good to go.
So how much X? We get 25. That's it. That's not very much. Man, these are some tough enemies. Let's orbit it up here. Old Shara. Okay. What in the fuck is this thing? Okay, let's try and make sure we get preemptive attacks if we are gonna fight these little fuckers. So what are you? You're weak to fire. How much damage did we do? I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Not very much damage is the answer to that question. So he is weak to... Well, don't cast it on yourself. Oh wait, that's the wrong move. So water and fire do good. Probably be better off using Joshua's EP, since we need her to have some for healing. I mean, that gives 12. I would rather fight those things. Granted, they don't give as many good Sepiths. They give like the ground and the white ones, which we have plenty of. Where does this take us? Nebel Valley. I assume we'll probably have to go there either for some sort of quest, but until then, we are going to ignore it. Because as previously mentioned, we're on part 10 and we literally just started chapter 1, so we need to keep it moving. You know, we can't get bogged down too much in bullshit as I initiate a battle. No, do as I say, not as I do. All that type of jazz. Miss. Oh, he hit. He just didn't do any fucking damage. Hiya! Estelle definitely will not kill, but, you know, it's worth a shot. Now, the real question is, will they both miss? Okay, they didn't. I just have to accept that, like, there's a 50% chance any of my attacks will miss at this point. I mean, if we see, like, a situation like that where we can pretty easily get preemptive strikes, we'll probably go for them. But, otherwise... okay. Well, if it isn't Shara, where have you been? Fine, haven't seen you a while either. Who the hell is this? What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you heard all about the airliners being grounded after the Lind incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the royal city by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incidents. That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke to Lugran about it at the Bose branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. Actually, the correct terminology is smell you later. So, who is that guy? First Mr. Ashton, and now him. Why is no one mentioning that we don't know who these fucking people are? Good reason for it. Okay. I'm kind of confused, not gonna lie, but... Did we, like, skip a fucking chapter or something? Okay, I mean, he's just begging to be back attacked. He's got a sign on his back that says, "Please attack me, sir. I like to be attacked." The game just crashed. The game just fucking instantly crashed. And now it's... What the fuck? Now it's like installing an update. What the hell? That was weird. I think it's maybe just because it... No, that was... I don't know what that was. I haven't saved since the video started. Let's load back in. Is OBS capturing? I mean, my voice is still being recorded, but nothing's showing up on the screen. Okay, so we're back at the beginning. So, we have wasted 17 minutes of my life. I guess I'm gonna pause the recording, or stop the recording, and get back to where we were. Yay! I love it when the game just randomly crashes, and I don't really know what that was. I think that was maybe just Steam syncing the cloud saves or something. Assuming this, I guess this game supports that. I don't know, but yeah, it has to because it has my old saves on here. That was done on a previous computer. So, yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in a second. Hi, hello. We have returned from redoing the things that we already did. It's a lot of fun. I did take the extra time we saved because thankfully most of the stuff we did was just dialogue, and I can just skip past that through the fast clicky method. So that actually didn't take very long, but I did grind us all up to level 10, or these two up to level 10, but that took quite a long time because all the enemies on this path you only really fight them in ones, in groups of one, unless you let them surprise attack you, and I didn't want to do that because I was scared we were going to die and then waste more time and making it more inefficient overall. But what I did notice is there's a big scorpion monster here on the first section of the road before we talk to Mr. Red Hair Man, and I tried to fight him at one point, and it didn't go very well because it's not actually just one scorpion man, it is 4 scorpion people, and they do like 200 damage a hit. But we have all our combat points almost maxed out, so I'm gonna give it a shot because I think if we can just kill them, because it seems like the gimmick is that they're very slow. Like they have very limited movement range. Like the only one that can actually hit us from our starting positions is this guy. So what we'll do is also, and they resist everything except wind, except for this back one who's like has a different elemental weakness. So what do we want? How do we want to do this? We can attack. I think what we do is we attack, and then we try and activate the thingamawatser after she gains CP. Let's go. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. We also are attacked at 30 damage apparently, which is not very much. I don't know if you guys know, but 30 damage is not a lot. So this may have been a failed strategy. I assumed we would be able to like maybe one-shot 2 of them. Because if we can just like get it down to like this bat guy maybe, and maybe one other. So another thing, we want you to, I think okay, so here's what we have to do. We have to airstrike and then do that before it goes away, and then you hit this dude, and hopefully you do 142 damage to prevent him from getting an attack off. That is not 142 damage. I don't know if you guys know that, but what we should do then is... I'm not going to blow my load on that guy. But we will go ahead and cast Sever. So this isn't really working out. I thought we'd do a decent bit more damage. Like, I thought it'd be more about like 200 a shot. Like, we'd be able to take out like 2 with our Severs and then kill another one with our magic attacks. Holy shit, look how many times they get to attack. This is not fair. This is cruel and unusual punishment. So, I don't know how you beat these guys. Because we're also like paralyzed. And then they also never cast any of their magic skills that I told them to cast. So just get me out. Just run away and then just reload the save. How do I reload the save? There we go. Load. Back. We probably could beat him if we just kept grinding it out, but I don't really care that much. We don't even have a quest to kill those guys. I assume when we get to Bose, there's probably a quest to like exterminate, you know, because I think pretty much every city has like an exterminate monster type quest, from what I remember. But let's just keep going onward to Bose. There's no real point in fighting these enemies because they don't really give very much XP. But we were close enough to level 10 that I kind of want to push through for it. And I did want to fight, you know, that monster, and I thought maybe that would push us over the edge, but it really didn't. We were basically taking the exact same amount of damage. Since leveling doesn't really seem to do that much in this game. What's over this way? This kind of looks like there's a big gap where someone might hide. I don't really like the camera in this game very much. Like the way you have to like what the fuck is that thing? Is that another exterminate? No, that's a regular monster. Please don't absorb my nutrients. I need my nutrients. Okay. I assume you're weak to fire? Okay, barely. But a weakness is a weakness. Oh my god, he's got a lot of HP. He is a big, strong boy. I mean, we could use our CP, but I guess I'll save up. I guess there's really no, I don't know. I mean, I would like to fight the scorpion monster, so I may, I would like to get to Bose first, though. That's the, okay. I'm not really a huge fan of this whole, nonsense you're doing here, my dude. And we can out-damage us, well, I don't know, maybe we can. Because he attacks so much faster than us, is the problem. That's the problem with like all the Healy attacks in this game. Like every enemy has a Healy attack. A lot of them have attacks that both do damage and heal. Okay, we got the crit in. But I mean, if he gets 2 Healy attacks in before we can get like 1 round of magic in, then he's offsetting 300 of our damage. And then also she's dead now, I think. Yeah, she is.
Can't be.
So we just have to go ahead and sever him. I don't really like doing this, but especially considering we'll probably get about 8 XP for this, would be my guess. I'm gonna go ahead and do the conservative 8 XP is what we'll probably get, and we probably won't even actually kill. Oh, well, that was overkill.
Here I come.
Whatever. So this is just like a regular fucking enemy who has 600 HP. Okay. That was a lot of seeps of pith. Maybe it wasn't. 30. 30 XP. I guess it was worth it. I don't know. Should I continue on to... Ah, shit! I didn't see the dude, and then by the time I saw the dude, it was too late. And it was like I mean, I should have just preemptively struck him and run away. Or ran away. But... how close are we to Bose? We're fairly close. I think I'm just gonna push forward and try and make it without resurrecting her. And we're just gonna avoid fights. As long as you don't get preemptively struck, we should be fine. Also, I just realized it reset us to a Stell in the front, so I guess whenever you reload the game, it'll reset you to a... Actually, no, because we never changed, because we had to load the save. So there we are, we're in Bose. I don't know what time we're at. We were at 17 minutes when the video stopped, and so this recording's at 7 minutes. So we'll finish the scene and we'll probably end and have a little bit of a shorter video. Since I've been kind of guilty of the last really just couple months of making it like letting video creep get in and letting videos get to be back into like that 40-minute range, when really I prefer the videos to be at 30 minutes. Like kind of a 35 minutes is really should be the maximum. That kind of happened though because of the Zero Escape stuff, which doesn't like, you know, I have to, the 999 stuff when I was recording that in bulk in the last week or so, when you know, you have to find certain stopping points in that. Compared to Rolent, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Anybody have any idea what that huge building over there is? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here with the exception of weapons and ornaments. Oh, so literally the only things I care about. Got it, so it's useless to me. Not surprising they call the place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. Let's first stop at the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. Oh, alright. The Bracer Guild is just right over there. You know, one thing I guess we will do. Lodgings is over here. So we want to go up this way. Fuck the guild. We gotta sleep and resurrect Shara. Because, I mean, granted, it's my fault she died, but... Whoa, wait, are they charging me Sapith? Oh, no, that's the rate, because you can trade this in for money. And I guess certain shops have different rates for what you can trade in, like we can trade in all this garbage for extra money. Okay. For a second when I saw like the numbers over there, I was like, they're not charging me Sapith or Sapith, however you pronounce it. I'll never know, because this game doesn't have voice acting. So... I'll never, you know, the only way I ever know how to pronounce fucking made up fantasy garbage is when it tells you how to pronounce it, because I'm dumb and I can't, you know, figure out how to pronounce things normally like a normal person. But, yeah, so we healed up. I guess maybe, it reset all our, well, we used all our CP. So I'm probably not going to fight the scorpion monsters. I don't know. But, yeah, let's go ahead and cut it off here. So we'll be right under 30 minutes, which is pretty good. That's kind of really where I would like videos to be. Trended downward, but at the same time I'm like conflicted because we're on part 10 of this fucking series and we're just now at the second city, so I don't know. It's kind of a hard situation I'm in where it's like, do I make the videos shorter and more digestible and have the series go on for 1,000 years, or make them longer and have it only go on for 500 years? I don't know, and that, you know, that's who knows the answer to these questions. But it's definitely not me. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now because, as I was just rambling, whatever. I'm XQZ87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.